What up, peeps? Alright, see me can run through that one here fast enough, right? And that one here about the demolition of some houses where go on over Portmore there. Where this lady 800,000 and this other dude here where he borrowed $2 million to do some work on the house or something of the sort. Before me start, again, me just say this. How should I put it? Never think with your emotions and overlook the facts. Ignorance is not an excuse. Alright? And I go disrespect nobody. I have always tried not to disrespect anyone. But facts are facts. And let me just put it like this again before we start the video. Me just give an analogy before we get into the story. You have some people in do fish fry or certain other events where you have to sell tickets. Some of them don't want to have no food left over to sell to make anything waste. So you have some print like maybe 50 tickets, but then we have like an extra, can say maybe one extra 30 persons or so. Yeah, like walk buyers, the people who pass by and want to buy. Then you have some where, alright, may I try to sell 100 food and may I cook for 100 people. So may I try to get 100 tickets sell. And once I get the 100 tickets sell, that's what I cater for. Alright, I believe this housing project is similar to that. I have no facts on this still at all, but it's just a way to think based on how me hear it go on so far. Right? I'm saying the government they have a certain amount of houses already. All this done plan out already how much house I got there. And to me don't know, I'm just saying maybe they sell out already. I'm just saying maybe they sell out already. But if that's not the case and they them sell out already, not literally money pay already, but it basically depends on the books say them people buy them space already. I'm just saying, don't quote me on that as fact. Because if that's not the case, then these people who lost these houses, right, they never have no right, number one, to depend on the land. Because once you know see a government land, you're not supposed to build no farmer structure, no farmer concrete, nothing, where you know you're going to lose a lot of money in case the government them for ready for them place, right? May have a place, a Fairy Hill, right? And we're upon the Winifred land, right? And opposite to where the government land. And I tell you, say as big as the land is, there is no house whatsoever that has been built on that. Yeah, some man take advantage of it and do some farming on it. And them clean up the land and do what them need to do for so them make some money off of the land. Now, whenever the government is ready to come do them thing, whatever them are gonna lose over the years, them don't make how much in 100 times that already, right? So these people here are smart, go do that. But them people here know will go ahead and do that. The ignorance, right? Me don't know them mind. I mean, them are big people. You must know or have an idea. Because you have on Facebook, some people say, she make a mistake or they make a mistake. You cannot make a mistake when you already have an idea of the obvious outcome sometime in the future. I don't know if somebody tell them, say, find the penny for a certain amount of years, then the government not have no choice but to sell you the land and, basically that them a work off. But, knowing... Well, I don't really know the law because I see some people post some things and I look into it and I go research and I look. So, if you occupy a land for 12 years, uninterrupted, then I pay taxes more likely, then that land can be yours eventually. If a government land, it have to be like maybe 60 years. But the thing is, if they have planned for that land in a them books, so how much years, right? Maybe even 100 years, 200 years, whatever length of time it is. And them never ready to do nothing yet, but they just tell us, say, nobody enough to go up on the land. Then I have to put a sign there, nothing, you just know say a government land. Word of mouth, over the years, making know say a government land. The land we may talk about where the opposite to each other, there, government land, no sign not there, so I sure say a government land. People just tell us, say, listen, me that government land, don't build nothing upon that. And we know, say, we don't have to build nothing. Now me can understand desperation at times make we do silly things. And if we lose so much money right now, right? And the government will get blamed for this, right? Because people are going to think with their emotions and look on the facts. What is the government to do when you shouldn't dig up on there in the first place? What the government to do about that? That would I really like to know. I understand so no one sympathy, yes, because it's rough, but you are going to take up 800,000, give to somebody when I give a title, a receipt, nothing. You know, I can't go to government office if you go say, alright, me a such and such, I'm a work here, see my ID here, you can go check me out down at the office. You just take it. I understand say, I say you have capture land. People have people capture land over the years because basically what made they are basically capture land too. But the scenario is different because it's privately owned. It's not government. So it kind of rough if you know say you know that are the case. But the government not have to do nothing. The government no owe nobody no obligation in that situation. If you say, alright, me go see what I can do for you. You should not define in the first place. Remember, you know, the government run the thing, you know. And you can't go like say you really want to grow the thing away. I mean, yeah, some people in the yes where you know little law bending go on more while. But for the most case you have to try stay on the straight path. You can't go down a road where you see the dead end and you still want to continue. It don't make no sense. There's no further to go. Once your bill hit that, you're on your own. And some people attack say, oh, you should have people where they look to make sure say the land of bill pan. In some cases, yes. In some cases, yes. The government doesn't like me, so the security work, a sentence on this big land, big level land. And then put two little security pan there in the day and in the night to make sure say no building, no go on pan it. But me no believe everywhere like that the government them go pay people, pay security institutes for secure that. No. No, them not go do that. Government no want to pay out. When they think government love to pay out money, whatever plans them have for that land, because I tell you that is a main road, that right off of the main road. They can step on the land. Once you step off of the main road, that land that they depend. Big hell of a land in a sentence. And you just want to know somebody in a company come build. But a lot of government lands are not like that. Imagine government have to put security on every single land where they own in Jamaica. Like that really not gonna work. That not gonna work. But me da fi say something about this. You understand? I say we have to deal with critical thinking. You can't think with your emotions. That's why I make me post them and I make me video them. The people they not look on the facts them what me say no. The people they mostly think with their emotions. Because once something go against your feeling, what you feel or believe is right, you just ignore the facts totally. Because what? We're too emotional. Sometimes some things have happened for people learn. And things like this have been happening for years. And the first time something happen. Even though me there are Portland, who I watch this and know me or whatever. I have a place on train line down at Bombrook, first and last. Yeah, people live on the train line where them tell them for years to come off and for people not to build upon them in the first place. Because the government they have them plan for them land. I mean I know. Rough still is a tough, rough world, tough situation they put us in. Because by right, nobody not supposed to own no, like government not supposed to own no land because I never they make the land in the first place. That are the rough and tough part of it. Even when you buy the land, I still for them own. You just a whole land on it for them. It's rough. But then again, as I say, we cannot be ignorant to the laws and the facts. Certain things you get into, you know, we have spent so much money and you don't want one receipt. You don't want title, you don't want something for hold on pan. For sure say yes, me spend this and me have the right to be here. Come on people, we have to wake up man. We have to wake up when it comes to situations like these, right? And it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. But I say I just want to shed my little 2 cents on this. So Tell me what you think about the reasoning.